Tall tales after a day on the water are perhaps best told while enjoying your favorite beverage from an angler's pint. Larger than American pint and a British pint, an angler's pint is a beautiful piece of functional artwork that I designed with you in mind. I'm Karen from Talbot Art, and I'm so pleased to announce the Brown Trout Angler's Pint Kickstarter campaign. Last spring, I launched the Angler's Pint line of quality, affordable glassware with a Kickstarter campaign that ended up being successful beyond my wildest dreams. The results of that campaign, the Brook Trout Angler's Pint and the Striped Bass Angler's Pint, are now being enjoyed by people all over the country. While the campaign and fulfillment were not without hiccups, the response from backers has been really wonderful. I'm loving seeing pictures of people's first pour from all over the country, and now that we have the bumps ironed out, I'm excited to move forward with the Brown Trout Angler's Pint. In case you're new to the Angler's Pint concept, let me take just a second to explain what an Angler's Pint is. If you've ever enjoyed a pint in Britain, you might have noticed a small crown etched near the top of the glass. That signifies that this is a certified vessel capable of holding 20 imperial fluid ounces. Here, we don't have the same certification, but on this side of the pond, typically an American pint is 16 ounces. The Angler's Pint, however, is capable of holding 21.5 fluid ounces, and it whimsically boasts its superiority by displaying a fly rod over top of an American flag and a British crown. Of course, what's probably most obvious at first glance is my full-color scientific illustration of a fish, and underneath is the common name and scientific name. While this glass is meant to be a work of art, it's also something that I'd like you to use. So it's both durable and dishwasher safe. My long-term plan is that I'd like to have a line of angler's pints for different kinds of anglers. For example, the Brown Trout Angler's Pint will be a perfect companion to the Brook Trout Angler's Pint. I'm hoping to release a Bluefish Angler's Pint to complement the Striped Bass Angler's Pint, and in the future, hopefully salmon anglers' pints, tuna anglers' pints, and more. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. The purpose of this video is to ask for your support for the Brown Trout Angler's Pint campaign. In order to bring this concept to life in time for a Christmas time delivery, we have to act fast. The only way that your pledges turn into actual angler's pints is if we raise our goal of $5,500 by the 2nd of November. That's not a lot of time. So I encourage you to please back the campaign early and encourage your angling friends and family to do the same. Each backer of the campaign has the opportunity to choose rewards based on the level at which he or she pledges. Once the Kickstarter campaign is over, the Brown Trout Angler's Pint will be available for $12 a glass, but backers of the campaign have the opportunity to pre-order their Brown Trout Angler's Pints for as little as just $7 a glass. You also have the opportunity through your pledge to receive either the Brook Trout Angler's Pint and or the Striped Bass Angler's Pint at a significantly reduced price. So make sure you check out all the reward levels before you make your choice. One reward level to which I specifically wanted to call your attention is a reward level that lets you get a big chunk of your Christmas shopping done early. And this was actually an idea that was sent to me by Brook Trout Angler's Pint backer Jason from New Hampshire. At the $80 reward level, you get 4 boxes sent to 4 different addresses with a personalized note from you. Inside each of the boxes is a Brook Trout Angler's Pint and a Brown Trout Angler's Pint. It's the perfect gift for the angler who has everything. Please read the full description of the project on Kickstarter, where you'll learn more about the budget, the specifics of the glassware itself, and the process used to reproduce the art in gorgeous full color. If you like what you see, please consider backing the campaign. For as little as $8, you can pre-order one of the very first Brown Trout Angler's Pints, or you can order a whole set of 10 Brown Trout Angler's Pints for as little as $7 a glass. Once the campaign is over, these glasses will retail for $12 here in my gallery and in my online store. Finally, I wanted to reiterate that conservation through appreciation is the tagline of my business. Whether it's an original painting of an Atlantic salmon, a print of a bluefin tuna, or an angler's pint with a brown trout on it, I hope that my work might spark a conversation about conservation and conservation issues. As anglers, we're frequently on the front lines of aquatic conservation, both through our own personal actions and through our involvement in groups like Trout Unlimited. I hope that you'll consider backing the campaign and using your angler's pint as a jumping off point to talk about the future of trout and trout habitat. Thank you so much for your interest in the brown trout angler's pint and for watching this video. Remember, if I don't meet my goal of $5,500 by November 2nd, I get nothing. So please consider backing the Angler's Pint campaign at any level and encouraging your friends and family to do the same. When sharing on social media, please use the hashtag Angler's Pint and feel free to tag the Angler's Pint Facebook page. I'm Karen from Karen Talbot Art, and thank you so much for your support and helping me realize my dream of bringing the Angler's Pint to life.